What is going on, guys? My name is Fancy Pets WWE 23, and I just finished watching Raw. I'm gonna give my thoughts on Raw tonight. Raw is, I guess, okay. Last three Raws have been just okay for me. Wasn't great. Wasn't even good. Wasn't excellent, wasn't awesome, obviously, but wasn't poor either. But it was, I guess, lackluster at times, but I guess I can give it about a 7.5. Anyway, CM Punk, that starting segment really had me confused. Vicky and Heyman vying for power, I don't get that. That's so stupid. The GM thing. I mean, let AJ continue being the GM. I mean, come on. Kane and Daniel Bryan came out. Although they are very entertaining, I didn't really get the point of that. Made a tag team match. That was some random stuff. That was so stupid. And then Ray and Sin Cara versus Primo and Epico. That was a decent tag team match. Not much to say about it though. Ray and Sin Cara won, but it does give meaning to the tag team division. I like WWE's finally building up a tag team division. And PTP coming out, making it look very impressive, getting life, credibility, meaning to the tag team division. Fairly decent match. Fairly decent tag team match. World Championship debate, not like that at all. So boring. Sheamus is not funny. Big Show is garbage. I don't really care who wins in Hell in a Cell. I sort of like the Alberto Del Rio and Randy Orton storyline better. SmackDown right now. And the tag title tournament. That's really only I'm interested in SmackDown. I'm not really interested in the main thing. It's really a pointless debate. Really got nothing through. This is basically the same old crap. I'm gonna beat you in Hell in a Cell. Blah blah blah. Shit. I don't know. Really pointless segment. What was the next match? Crap, why do I keep forgetting these things, man? I know a match was Antonio Cesaro and Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay getting squashed. That is very unusual. How far he has fallen, this man. Antonio Cesaro looking very impressive. 300-pound man. That was the only impressive thing from the match. Gotch-style neutralizer. Frank Gotch, one of the greatest of all time. Santino Marella versus Heath Slater. I guess we could see a new faction forming with Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater, and Drew McIntyre. Although I really don't get the point of that. Like what the hell? They're meaningless. They're meaningless like a faction. What the hell? Like I can see why Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk, because they're relevant. They're actually at the top. Ziggler's the World Championship briefcase and CM Punk's the WWE champion. But to have those three mid-card guys form a faction, I'm just not buying that. But hey, we've seen it before. You know. You can see it again, and they slowly build them up. Although they probably could take Heath Slater out, Jinder Mahal. Drew McIntyre is the only credible one in that ring right now. Because Heath Slater won a couple of tag titles, but none of them, nor Mahal and Slater, have never won singles gold before. I'm just going out of order, just to tell you, because I'm not really fresh. I got a foggy memory sometimes after Raw. I suddenly forget. We had the CM Punk, Jim Ross, Ryback, and parts Michael Cole segment. Segment was I think a cheap attempt to get heat on CM Punk, but and to be honest, it's kind of for me personally. It's kind of working because CM Punk. I mean, I still like the guy, but I mean, some of the things he just said was really, really awful to JR. Ryback came out, which is a progression on the Ryback Punk storyline. I think we didn't see a progression of the Ryback Punk storyline all night. So that was a good sign that it's continuing. Very good fact, ladies and gentlemen. No John Cena. No John Cena at all. So glad he's on the show. He actually makes the show very less entertaining when he's in there. Always in the main event. But now that he's not in this show, he'll probably be back next week. So, and Raw was okay without their main guy, but I guess they need him. I guess though, he does make it less entertaining, but I guess they need him. Anyway, main event, Team Hell No. I like that name, Team Hell No. Really nice name. Against Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk. Team Hell No pick up the victory. AJ Lee came down and was a special guest referee. Interesting twist. I guess that was good for me. Team Hell No pick up the victory. That was a fairly good match. I didn't have hype. I wasn't hype during the match, but you know, it is what it is. Basically, my Raw review. If I'm missing anything, just leave it. If I'm missing any matches, just leave it in the comment section. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but other than that, fairly good match. And we had another match I forgot. We had Sheamus versus who was that guy? Who was that guy? We had we had Sheamus versus Damian Sandow. I read a review just a couple of minutes ago saying that Sheamus is burning the tag team division. Triple H. We also had Alberto Del Rio versus Kofi Kingston. Alberto Del Rio won. I don't really get the point of that match. Randy Orton was in action tonight, which is actually very, very surprising. I guess he's recovering from his kayfabe injuries. Out Del Rio. ADR won. But again, the main event, this is the main event, just to tell you all. Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Punk. Team Hell No pick up the victory. AJ was a special guest referee. She didn't screw Punk. She didn't screw anyone. She called the match right down the middle. So the point of a special guest referee is to make controversy, to have suspense happening. But you know, seeing that in WWE these days. Again, no John Cena. That was the fact of this show. Now, time for the last two segments, ladies and gentlemen. Best match of the night. Raw didn't really have any good matches tonight. I'm just, to be honest, entertaining, like very good matches. Strictly wrestling. I guess I'm gonna have to go with the main event. Overall rating for Raw tonight, I guess I'd give it a, and I'm being very generous, probably a 6. Not even a 6.5. Just 6. Raw wasn't really good. Overuse of social media. Fairly good amount of touts, but other than that, I mean, at least it wasn't that PD crap we're used to seeing, but, you know, And you can see how much I hate the PG era. My PG era sucks video. But anyway, Raw. I think Raw is gonna decline now that we're getting closer to November. And Linda's campaign. Fucking hate her. I think Raw will start to decline, and if Lynn loses, I think it's starting to go up in value. We'll see where it goes. I didn't have the chance to watch Impact last week. You can expect an Impact review, so that's why I forgot to do one. Yeah, I'll watch SmackDown. See if it's any good. If it's any good, I'll do a review. If it's not, I could care less. Anyway, that's my review on Monday Night Raw. Fairly good Raw. I rate this Raw 6. And that's basically 6 out of 10. That's basically it. Guys, remember to like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is Fancy Pants, and basically it. And as always, I got one word for you. Peace. Fancy Pants is out.